Hey, Cavs fans, Jon Rudder here with your Cavs Insider Game Day Report. Coming to you from Toronto, where the Cavaliers are tipping off the regular season against the Raptors this evening at Scotiabank Arena. The Cavaliers wrapping up the preseason with a 1-3 mark. Meanwhile, the Raptors come in at 3-2 in the preseason. However, none of that matters. All of the games counting for real right now. The Cavaliers actually won the season series with the Raptors last year, 3-1. But ultimately finished 4 games behind Toronto in the standings. Cleveland only had Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley available for those games for one of those 4 games. Both of them are prepped and ready to go for the season opener tonight. What else should we look for as the Cavaliers tip off the regular season? Well, Mobley versus Scottie. Remember the Rookie of the Year race last year that came down to the wire? Evan Mobley ultimately losing out to Toronto rookie Scottie Barnes for the Rookie of the Year. And the margin of difference in the voting, a mere 15 points. That is the smallest margin in the current voting system in the last 19 years. Just illustrates how close that Rookie of the Year race was as it went down to the wire, with Scottie Barnes ultimately taking it home. The two will get after it this evening on the floor at Scotiabank Arena. Mobley with a little bit of motivation to get some revenge against his sophomore now counterpart. Also, want to keep an eye on who's going to get that start at the 3 position. We've talked about it all preseason long. Caris LeVert has really emerged as the front runner, but Isaac Okoro and Cedi Osman still will have their hands in there to get plenty of minutes. LeVert having a nice preseason finale, scoring 15 points in his preseason finale against the Orlando Magic. Isaac Okoro also contributing 17 points in that preseason finale with the Orlando Magic as the Cavs wrapped up the exhibition season last week. No word on who will get that starting a small forward position. JB Bickerstaff was asked about it yesterday at practice before everybody left to go to Toronto. He still mums the word, and it will likely still be a platoon situation, maybe depending on who is in the lineup on any given night. Also, want to keep an eye out for Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell, the two finally getting on the floor in a regular season game. The pair talked about how excited they were when they got some workouts together on the floor in the offseason over the summer before the trade even happened, and they began dreaming about what a backcourt might look like featuring the two of them. Pinch yourself and wake up, Cavalier fans, because that all starts tonight when the season tips off at Scotiabank Arena. Donovan and Darius combining for 47 points in a win over the Hawks. Just giving you a little preview about what the offense might look like. That coming exactly a week ago in that preseason win over the Hawks. It is a 7:44 tip-off. We will be at the arena all evening long, giving you the coverage up until the tip-off as the Cavaliers get this season underway and what could potentially be a playoff preview with some early season playoff implications, perhaps, between the Cavs and the Raptors. For your Cavs Insider Game Day Report, I'm Jon Rudder.